Everything right now could be done in the internet. Tingnan mo kung yung bagay na interesado ka, yung bagay na magaling ka, is it something that you can offer in the internet? Try to look at a pain point. Try to look at yung inis na inis ka on a daily basis. So there could be certain items of your wheelhouse na pwede mong gawin. That one is something that can give you repetitive, passive, and predictable earnings. Hey guys, so in this video, I want to talk about how can you earn more this 2021. And the reason why I'm doing this video was last night I had the chance to do a webinar talking about how you can earn more, and I just want to share what I talked about there, because the whole narrative of this channel is just to give more and more people information on how they can reach their goals of financial freedom. And aside from investing, which the goal of investing is either to maximize what you have, to grow what you have, or in the same way to preserve what you have, another facet of financial freedom is how you can actually make more and how you can actually add cash to yourself. And I'm trying to make this video in the context of anong gagawin ko if it was just me starting right now and I wanted to get additional sources of income. What I've realized is there's so much opportunity in 2021 that was not available in 2005 when I graduated from college. The road to earning more, and this will contradict a lot of entrepreneurship concepts that will tell you to resign. I'll tell you first is this: how you can earn more is don't resign from your job. Please do not cut one stream of income and trade it off for another. Do not quit your job, because the name of the game is still multiple sources of income, multiple streams of income. The name of the game is creating more streams so that you're not just focused on one. For most of you watching this, most likely you're employed. If you're employed, do not cut that stream. Do not destroy that stream. Be faithful in that stream. Do good in that stream. Climb the ladder of success. Do what you can to be faithful with your job. As you're faithful with your job, you also will get rewarded. As you are being rewarded in your job, please remember that your job, your boss, your employer is not your source of financial freedom. They will give you financial security. They will give you regular pay, steady benefits. So that's what's nice also, because your job, your employment can help cover your day-to-day expenses while you are trying to figure out and pivot what you want to do and what you want to be for the long term. You would hear a lot of people also tell you that try to lessen your expenses, which is true. However, if you lessen your expenses, you still don't add to your base. You will have more take home if you lessen your expenses, but you're not adding more to what you could take home. It's not just about focusing about what you can save, but it's also focusing on increasing what will come in to you. And that's where you need to find extra sources of income right here, right now. So what you do is, from your job, try to think of something that you can do that is on top of it, that is outside your work. Something that, of course, won't conflict your job, no? Kasi baka matanggal ka rin naman sa trabaho mo kung gumawa ka ng bagay na hindi mo dapat gawin. So try to start something, try to start a sideline that will work for you, or that you can do in conjunction to your job na hindi naman siya magko-conflict. Try to look for something that you are interested in already. As you're interested in it, you believe that your skill set, your experience has made you good on it. If you're gonna do something that you're interested in pero hindi ka naman magaling doon, wala kang experience doon, di possible, hindi ka masyadong kikita doon. So totoo naman, if you're just starting out, you may not have a lot of experience on things, then a good baseline will be something that you're interested in, something that you like, something that kahit gabi na magre-research ka pa rin kasi gusto mo talaga siya matutunan, or kahit nakakapagod, gagawin mo pa rin siya kasi nag-i-enjoy ka pa rin. So people always talk about do not follow your passion, because following your passion is a dead end, which is, para sa akin, you follow your passion, because when you follow your passion, no matter how hard it is, kahit walang naniniwala sa'yo, kahit sasabihin ng tao hindi ka gana yan, pero dahil gustong gusto mo siya, dahil you believe what you're doing is part of your life's call and mission and something that makes you feel alive every single day, you will continue to push through it, you will continue to do it, you will continue to fight for it. Pero kailangan yung balance na dapat yung passion nyo is something that you are good at, because if you are not good at it, No one's gonna pay you for it. No one's gonna be your customer. No one will find value in it. You have to be good at what you love. So, to gain practice, I suggest that maybe you could do some items for free. Gusto mo magkaroon ng isang malaking shop that provides food for a lot of people. It could be restaurant quality items, or it could also be pastries. Try it first. Start small. Do it for free to some friends and get feedback from them, because their feedback will be super valuable in order for you to be able to tweak it, and they will be very honest na sasabihin nila kung may future or wala yun, so that you can already know firsthand kung okay ba siya gawin. Everything right now could be done in the internet or could be leveraged from the internet. So tingnan mo kung yung bagay na interesado ka, yung bagay na magaling ka, is it something that you can offer in the internet? Especially right now, we are doing this video March 2021, in the midst still of the pandemic, in the midst of rising cases. That's why it's so important, guys, to please stay safe as much as possible if you can, to avoid contact as much as possible, so that you can still try to have a semblance of normal life, pero in the same way, you be safe also. I think though the difference now, by the way, I'm digressing from my topic, the difference now from March 2021 from March 2020 is we now know what the virus is, alam natin sino yung kalaban, you know how to also counteract it, and we already have vaccines and more facilities for it, which is in a way good. But the reason why I say you leverage the internet, the reason why I say you do it online, because it maximizes your space kung saan mo siya pwedeng ibenta. Kasi if you're just focusing on a physical location, it will be too limited. If it's something that could be sold off the internet, streamed off the internet, or provided off the internet, then suddenly, yung customers mo, hindi lang dun sa barangay mo, hindi lang sa city mo, hindi lang sa bansa mo, but you can sell your product or your service to the rest of the world. So ulitin ko, do not quit your job. Try to find something that you can do outside work hours na bagay na interesado ka, bagay na may skill or experience ka, no? Or gusto mo na talagang develop na inherent sa'yo, then something that you can leverage and scale off the internet. If you think the internet now in everyday life, guess what? Number one, hindi na mawawala yan. Number two, we're just gonna keep on moving forward from this. We won't digress. The use of the internet in the next 10 years would just be amplified more and more and more and more and more. And it would be nice if you could do something that's on top of the internet. Kailangan mo rin i-research yung interest ko, bagay natin kung magaling ako, may experience ako, and something that I can sell and provide off the internet. Is it something that people need? Is it something in essence that will solve a problem or people will find valuable? Kasi kung the answer is no, no matter how much you sell off the internet, no matter how much you like it, and no matter how good you are at it, malulugi siya. And please remember, there are so many variants that have developed over the past years already, that dati hindi naman kailangan ng tao, pero ngayon dahil nagbago yung technology or nagbago yung pangangailangan ng tao, suddenly things that they did not consider that they needed before, they already need right now. And just to give you some examples from the pandemic, masks, face shields, sanitizers, UV lights, those are things that people would not have bought before. Think about this. Just this phone right here, not even if you are not producing an iPhone, there are so many business ideas you can get from this. Why? Cases, shields, power banks. Try to look at a pain point. Try to look at yung inis na inis ka on a daily basis. Maybe you can have an idea across that to be able to treat that problem, and that could be your business already. One of the things that you can do with limited capital is to flip things or to sell things. So, sell things na interesado ka na, magaling ka na dun, alam mo na kung kanino mo siya bibenta, alam mo na kung sino interested dun, at alam mo na na meron market dun, at you think you're also addressing the need. I'm not a sneakerhead, I'm not super into rubber shoes, but I know a lot of people who has made a lot of money from it. And it's not about saan platform nila binenta, linagay ba nila sa carousel, binenta ba nila through Facebook, or nasa Shopee lang ba lahat yun, or meron ba silang Facebook group kung saan nila bibenta yun. It all started na interesado talaga sila sa Jordan eh. And dahil interesado sila sa Jordan, and kahit sila gumagamit sila nun, nagko-collect sila nun, they know kung saan makakahanap ng mura. And they also know that mura to, binenta ko dito, may tao na gustong bumili nito, and I already have the connections and the network for it, meron makakapagbili sa akin. So, the thing about flipping is arbitrages. May makikita kang bagay na mura na tingin mo, alam mo na may ibang tao na nangangailangan na willing na bilhin ng mas mahal. And that's where you can also earn money. And since online, may mabibili kayong mga sale items also online, then pwede mong ibenta yung mga sale items na yun online in another platform where you have a following or you have people na pwede mong pag-offeran. And it's not about being an expert also in that particular category, because you can find a lot of deals on a regular basis. Or another thing that you can do is hanap ka ng kapitbahay mo that's selling an item and you help sell that item for them and ask for a commission, or you buy that item from them at a cheaper price and then you sell it already online. And that's why I like stocks, primarily because it's you also flipping, but instead of you flipping physical items, you are flipping companies, you are flipping stocks, you are buying something that's at a low price and you're selling it at a higher price later on. Again, it's not that straightforward. It's something na pinag-aaralan din, and it's something that if it's not done properly, you can lose a lot of money. But in the same parallelism, that's how you also flip forex, which are currencies or commodities or even cryptocurrencies or even property. Pero syempre, medyo mahal na yun, medyo mas malaking capital yung kailangan. But I hope you get the essence. When you flip things, you buy something at a lower price and you get to sell it at a higher price, and you can leverage the internet while you're doing that. Another way to be able to make money and add is just sell your services, package your services, whatever you're good at already, assuming that what you're good at also is something that people would need. And the simplest way also to do it is, for example, accountant ka, or magaling ka mag-English, or magaling ka sa graphics. Why not tutor people? Share your skills, share your knowledge, and then as you start to share your knowledge, that's something of your service, that's something of your skill set, that's something of na alam mo na makakatulong din sa ibang tao. So there could be certain items of your wheelhouse na pwede mong gawin. So sobrang dami mga webinars na nangyayari. Nag-specialize sila. They were able to start businesses that were aligned in helping people create webinars, because yun na papunta. People are consuming information via webinar format. Ang dami na nag-online ngayon. A lot of people are moving into social media accounts, and there are a lot of people who have built the skill on that are providing services on it. So tignan mo, ano yung meron ako na kailangan ng ibang tao? And I mentioned about flipping because that's product based, but it's not just kasi products that you can actually buy and sell or actually make a revenue from. You can get revenue of the services that you have as well. So pwedeng ganung balance. That's how you can create a synergy on how you can possibly earn. And siguro what I'll say is this, once you start trying it, once you start doing it, once you start to figure out, and then nakita mo naman, hindi naman siya makaka-affect sa trabaho ko, hindi niya maapektuhan yung pwede kong kitain, try it, even though na may risk kasi hindi nyo naman talaga malalaman kung okay siya until you actually try it. You can do all of your simulations, you can do all of your computations, you can look at the risk, reward, pero up until you try it, hindi mo talaga siya makikita. And I'll say this, start small. It's okay to try something na medyo nakakaba if maliit siya na bagay, if kung magkamali man kayo, hindi masisira yung finances nyo, hindi kayo malulubog sa utang, hindi masisira yung cash flow na pumapasok sa inyo. Sometimes, we overanalyze things na instead of us actually trying and doing it because we're scared to fail, that we don't actually do it. So my suggestion also to everyone is, don't be scared to fail. Don't be scared to try it. Don't be scared to do it. Don't think about what other people will think about you if you failed, if it doesn't work out. Always focus on what your dreams are, what your goals are, why are you actually doing this, what's your plan, bakit ka nagtatrabaho ng extra, meron ka ba talagang pinag-iipunan. That's what's more important there. Always focus on what your dream is, what your purpose is, what your passion is. Somewhere along the line, there will always be people who will not agree with you, who will not believe in what you believe in. And the thing is, you don't have to mind them. Just focus on why you are starting that business, why you are doing it, especially if what you believe, that business is something that's benefiting a lot of people, that's something that's helping a lot of lives, and that's something that's adding value to them, then you go for it. As you start earning, guys, very, very important, huwag na muna enjoy yung pera. Huwag niyo enjoy yan. Huwag nyo gamitin pambili ng gadget ulit na bago. Huwag nyo gamitin para bilhin yung ibang luho nyo. Every time you earn, you put it back in. Every time you earn, you put it back in. Every time you earn, you put it back in. And make it grow, grow, and grow, and grow. Up until that one is something that can give you repetitive, passive, and predictable earnings as it gives you passive, repetitive, and predictable earnings, that's when you start to enjoy. But if you believe you are in a season of your life of accumulation, then instead of spending it, that it takes away from you, use that money as it starts to build a base for you. I hope you guys got a lot from this, and I hope that this is something that was insightful and something that was helpful for all of you. If you want more of this, put it in the comment section if you have specific questions. And if you want to know more about me, my name is Marvin Gerbo. I'm a stock market trader and investor. And in the description below, we have a lot of links that will be beneficial for you if you want to read my books, you want to watch my YouTube videos, you want to attend the Zoom course that we have in the same way, the classroom learning sessions that we have. All of them are in the description below. And for those who want to invest in US, crypto, or any other type of market, everything that you need is in the description below as well. And if you guys enjoyed this and stayed until the end, comment I stayed until the end, and appreciate it if you could press the like button. You could share this to your friends, and you could comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. So as we are about to end the first quarter of 2021, sobrang bilis. Things have been moving so fast that you don't waste your time. Your time is limited. Don't waste it doing things that don't matter. Don't waste it doing things that are not part of what your call is. Double down on what you believe you're meant to do. As you start double downing on that, put your entire energy and effort into it, because there's so much power when you focus on one thing. There's so much power when you are so driven to reach for your dreams. That's it for now. Marvin Germo, always on your side. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be.